are Anna and Preston Simpson, and we are here this morning to share with you a small glimpse of the impact St. John's has had on our family. Preston and I first visited St. John's when we moved to Rock Hill, right before we had our first daughter, Katie. After our initial visit, I think we both felt that something clicked when we walked through those doors, and that this is the place to plant our roots.
Anna and I both grew up in a vibrant United Methodist churches. Reflecting on our time together, or time growing up, we understand the importance of how church family and church life shaped us. After the arrival of Katie, we knew that we wanted to provide an opportunity to have a church family just like we had started in, and to talk about becoming members.
Then COVID hit and life happened. During COVID, my brother was diagnosed with a very rare and aggressive cancer. He passed away after a very hard 2-year battle. In this darkest hour, the church was so incredibly uplifting. We received handwritten notes, sweet texts, and brought a warm meal for our family. These generous acts of kindness are just what my heart needed when grieving.
In this valley, we also experienced a profound joy. We found out that we were expecting our second daughter, Sloan, and about this time, Pastor Neil and Imogene arrived. With such warm hearts, they were easy to connect with and chat about life. When Anna was just 9 months pregnant, Neil asked, it was a little more of a corner out there in the hallway, to become members. And 2 days after welcoming Sloan, we officially became members of the St. John's United Methodist Church. And Pastor Neil was one of the first people to meet and pray over Sloan after her arrival.
This was a full circle moment and an expression of what St. John's mean to us. The church was physically, emotionally, and spiritually there for our family through the darkness and the light, the sorrow and the joy.
Now with Katie 5 and Sloan 1.5, we are a noisy bunch that is typically late to each Sunday service, no matter how hard we try to be on time. When you have kids, your perspective can often shift or become more clear. And looking back, we're so glad that Neil encouraged us to become members, because it had been such a joy watching Katie and Sloan getting plugged into the church community, making friends, learning Bible stories, asking the hard questions, and being excited to be a part of the church fabric.
Our church staff works tirelessly to create thoughtful opportunities for families and kids to connect. From the Easter egg hunt, to the daddy-daughter dance, to vacation out of school, to children's church on Sundays, our church is incredibly generous in bringing families and children together and getting kids plugged in and engaged.
We want to thank the St. John's Church for being there for us through our mountains and our valleys. And we also give thanks knowing that we're a part of this family as we continue our journey, knowing there will be more joys and hardships. Our hope is that talking to you today is that each of you can take the time to consider what St. John's means to you, and the generous ways it shows up for you, our congregation, and Rock Hill. And in turn, how we respond to that generosity is it through our financial giving, our prayers, our acts of service. Thank you for being an amazing church family, and look forward to walking with you all through the stewardship season.